Hi guys, it's the Forgetful Scholar back with another Sims 4 speed build. So this time I did something a little different, I guess. Instead of a limited pack build, I probably used all the packs I have. So sorry about that. But this build is based on the show, the British show, The Taskmaster. I don't know if you guys seen it. Even though I have BritBox, I don't watch it there because you have to pay additional to watch it, even though you have a BritBox. Anyway, never mind. So basically, I watch it on the Taskmaster official YouTube site, and it has all the maybe not up to date seasons, but it has a lot of the past seasons. So I watch there, and I find it freaking hilarious. So the premise is basically 5 comedians have to do simple tasks and compete to win the season. And the season you win like a golden bust of the head taskmaster, who's the comedian Greg Davis, a golden bust of his head. And each episode the comedians do tasks like like find Alex, who is the taskmaster assistant but who is really the executive producer of the show. But anyway, and the taskmaster gives them points from 0 to 5. Sometimes there's a random bonus point. And that's, if you win that episode, you take home the prizes that the other contestants brought in. So they're pretty funny. And and they're all comedians who are contestants. So I would say this build is kind of based off of that, because obviously it's The Sims and you can only do so much in The Sims. So I had to change around the house, even shape a little bit, but I tried to give it the same kind of vibe, I guess, because I've been binge watching this show lately. So I guess it's no surprise. You'll like see that I look in Strangerville to put a Winnebago or camper or however you call it in the front, because they do a lot of tasks there. But I didn't want to build a small separate one, because then if you live in this house with your sim will probably default to that little camper to do the dishes or like watch TV or eat, you know what I mean? So it's just a debug camper. And yes, I put like a big hedge cow in the little corner in the front over there, you'll see, because in the later episodes they have a huge cow statue there. And the first season, among the trees, there's this tiny little table where Alex is sitting having tea, and there's like a digital clock counting down, and it was a tiebreaker thing, and whoever finds him first wins the tiebreaker. So I had to put that in because it was like season 1, and for some reason I still remember that specific task. Now in this house, I try to make it livable for your sim. So I put a dining room, a kitchen, a bedroom. So it's a 1-bedroom build. And I tried my best to give it the same feel as the show. The kitchen's very small. The dining room has like one of the cheapest tables and chairs, but 2 of the golden knight statues, because inside this house the decor gets like kind of wackier and wackier as the seasons go on, and like more cluttered and cluttered as the seasons go on. So I just tried to do like the feel of it. When I was looking to do the fences, the fence just wasn't high enough, because in the show the fence like towers over the contestants, probably to make sure like passerbys are safe. So I used that's one of the tallest half walls and put like an open doorway on it. I try to fill it with greenery. You'll see a red garage, because in the show, the garage, when they do tasks in the garage, it is so cherry god awful red. So I had to keep that in. The shed is really small, and there's like a random window in the back, and I remember that because that had to do with one of the team tasks, that the window in the back was there. It's just like a really oddly shaped house, and I was like, I want to build this in The Sims, but I want to make it livable for said Sims. So I did my best. And I filled the shed and the garage with random crap that, keep, leave, sell, whatever. I used a lot of debug on this, and again, I used a lot of packs. I'm not sure how many, but a lot. Because when you see I decorate it later on, it is packed full of random decor because because inside the house it's crazy random stuff. And when you first walk in, there's this huge picture of the Taskmaster. And in the room that I made into the living room, there is another huge painting of the Taskmaster in different art styles. And every season's a different art style, which I always thought that was cool. So in this universe, the Taskmaster is Vlad, because we have that huge painting of Vlad from the Vampires pack, and then we have the small painting of Vlad from the Werewolf pack that's like sliced through. And I was like, yeah, this will do, because sometimes those comedians look like they will happily kill Greg Davis if they could, the Taskmaster if they could. So there we go. Again, the kitchen's small. I did test it and everything seemed to be working correctly. So I hope it works for you. If like the measurements are a little off, obviously feel free to change it so it works. But I did test it, so it should be okay. But I'm always worried about that when the dimensions are a little bit different than a normal house that I would make. So anyway, I know I talked a lot this time. I'll let you get back. I'll let you watch it. Okay, I hope you guys like it. And if you haven't seen Taskmaster, give it a watch. It's really freaking hilarious. Okay, so that's it. And this is going to be on the gallery under Taskmaster House. And my gallery ID is Dragonfire6693. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't want to, but it's time for me to get back to the real world. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.